Here is another interesting poisonous plant, and also, side note, if you don't know what this filter is, the creator of this filter, for every, all the proceeds that are generated using this filter, I forgot I was supposed to use it. Oh, that was not good. Oops. All the proceeds from using this filter, fuck me, will go to aiding people in Palestine, so use this filter, make videos with this filter, repost things using this filter to support Gaza and Palestine right now. So this is the strychnine tree, also known as Strychnos Nux-Vomica, which is the most badass name of a plant I have ever heard in my life. It also produces one of the most painful natural toxins ever. So this tree is native to India and other places in Southeast Asia, and interestingly, despite being very toxic, there are certain animals that do eat it, which I think is very interesting. And it contains a very, very spicy compound called strychnine, hence the name. So strychnine is found in both the berries and the blossoms, as well as in the leaves and stuff. Now, interestingly, the bark of this tree also includes another very toxic compound called brucine, but that one's not really talked about as much or as prevalent in stuff because strychnine is way more toxic, so brucine, even though while very toxic on its own, is nothing compared to the strychnine. So this is kind of how strychnine looks, the chemical makeup of it, and it is, again, very toxic. It does taste very bitter, so this is not something people would be eating by accident. However, it is also toxic when inhaled, swallowed, or absorbed through the mouth and eyes, so you don't necessarily need to eat this in order for it to be toxic. And historically, not nearly as much anymore. This was used as a pesticide to kill small rodents and birds that were crop pests and stuff. And it was also used medicinally in very, very small amounts to increase muscle contractions. So strychnine is a neurotoxin, so it works by affecting the major nervous system, which causes muscle contractions, which are very painful. So kind of the most common symptoms start out as muscle spasms, which come on very quickly, within 5 minutes of this thing getting into you. Other symptoms include a very rapid heartbeat, high blood pressure, super quick breathing, kind of turning blue around the face areas. Basically, a lot of muscle spasms and even leading to seizures. So basically, it's just your muscles and nervous system just freaking the fuck out. So with a high enough dose of this, you can be dead from respiratory failure and your brain shutting off within 20 minutes. This is a stupidly fast poison. So generally the cause of death from this is either asphyxia, meaning lack of oxygen, or cardiac arrest, your heart stopping. And it's very quick, but it will hurt the entire time you're dying. It's bad. And this is such an effective poison that it was very, very commonly used in assassinations, which, I mean, if you hate somebody that much, this is a nasty but effective way to do it. Now, survival of this is possible if it's a low enough dose, but there's no known antidote currently, so it kind of needs to be a low dose with a lot of medical support, basically making sure enough oxygen is supplied and you don't hurt yourself too badly during all the muscle contractions and stuff. So basically, this is just a ridiculously nasty poison. It's very effective and very painful.